Are we live? Is this thing on? All right, cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. I am back playing The Last of Us Remastered, but it's not what you think. So, the story goes that yesterday I did finish the main story of the game, and as I was shutting the game down and everything, I just happened to have a look over the menu, and I saw, here, let me just pull it up. There is this thing called Left Behind, and I never scrolled through these options, like for the last 8 live streams that I've been playing this. I see words, but I don't select them, so I didn't realize there's actually bonus content that's included on the remastered version of The Last of Us. So the story goes that Left Behind is it's a prequel chapter, I think they call it. Let me see here. It says, I'll get it. Delve into Ellie's past and Left Behind, the single-player prequel chapter. So, okay, so it's essentially what's the word I'm looking for? It's bonus content that was a DLC for the original The Last of Us, which was on the PS3 in I think 2013, and then this came out in 2014. So they combined the DLC into one disc with The Last of Us remastered, at least. So anyways, I had no idea that this was a thing. I thought I'd put this game behind me yesterday. I was like, okay, good. I wrapped up the main story. I'm happy. Let's just move on to some other games. But I can't do that in good conscience, because here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing with this game after I'm finished with it, but I had already planned to put it on the shelf, not revisit it for a while, or if ever, I might, sell it, trade it in, whatever. But I was done with it. But when I realized that there's this kind of addendum to the story, to the main story, I have to play it. I have to see what it's all about. I have done some investigation into what it is about, and I'll tell you right now, if you are familiar at all with the TV series The Last of Us, you will recognize this right away. There was an entire episode made that centered around this storyline. So I'm actually kind of excited because this is not involving Joel. As far as I know, you're not controlling Joel in any form in this particular part of the game. This is all Ellie. So they're apparently, the mechanics are the same, but there are some elements to it that make the kind of the tactical strategy a little bit different. So I guess let's fire this up and see what it's all about. And this is just a small side quest, so people are saying that it takes about 2 hours to complete, so probably about 3 hours for somebody of my skill level of this game. So but after this, that's it. I'm done with this game. I'm moving on to something more colorful, more fun. This is a very dark game, right? And it's fine. You might even consider this in the horror genre. Probably is. It's not my thing. I don't play horror games, or at least I don't go out of my way to play horror games. But you know the story. If you've been watching for the last 8 live streams, you know why I'm playing this. It's because of the TV series. So let's fire this up and see what it's all about. So yes, new game. I like to see tutorial pop-ups through playthrough. Yes, it's been a while. I like reminders and controls. No, I know the control scheme well. Let's play. Yes, I've been playing this for the last 2 weeks, so. Tutorial? Nah. Easy. Yes. Okay. Better not be an update, because I didn't check this ahead of time. So. Look at how the pollen is around my head. It's like I have an aura of stink or something. But that's not true, because I just had a shower, so. It's pollen. It is actually the time of year for pollen. Okay, let's listen. So this looks like it's just a little recap of the story we just finished playing.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here. Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
So yeah, this is supposed to fill in some of the holes in the plot that we didn't get to witness as well throughout the story.
Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here. Look.
No way.
Still no roommate? I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a firefly.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
I'm so dumb.
Come on. When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Shit. Come on, give me something. Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll put you on your side. Jesus. I should buy us some time. Find something to stitch you up, okay? Callus, keep an eye on him.
So wondering what happened to the horse.
I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
Okay, so just as I did read, there seems to be two concurrent storylines being told here. Before Ellie met Joel, and then what happened after Joel sustained that horrific injury.
All right.
Where he was like impaled. Okay, so, and actually one thing that jogged my memory through that last cutscene was we never did get an answer as to why we were collecting those Firefly like dog tags. I didn't really pay too much attention to them during the main gameplay because I was just like, what are these for? So, kind of weird. Okay, so do we have any, oh my god, we're starting from Scratch. Absolutely nothing. I think we've got a knife. That's it. What kind of a gun is that? It looks like a freaking water pistol. My Nintendo light gun looks more realistic than that. And that thing is orange. I suppose I should have paid attention as to what we are looking for right now, but actually I do have a little bit of prior knowledge about this. So it looks like we are beginning with the whole story with helping Joel right now. And so this part of the bonus content is to kind of fill in the gaps about in the main story where like how Ellie was able to get Joel, I guess, like stitched up and everything, because in the main story of the game we just saw all of a sudden his wound was stitched up, and then Ellie was on the search for like an antibiotics or penicillin or something, right? So they kind of skipped over a whole bunch of story there. But this is supposed to fill in that gap. And then I think we go to the part where Ellie and her friend go out for a night of fun. And that's the part I'm really looking forward to, because that was a pretty cool episode in the series. So I'm looking forward to playing along with that one. Okay, so what am I looking for? Everything seems to be closed. I guess I'm going up. Okay, so interesting. I just realized, yeah, this is the mall where Ellie is going to be with her friend, or I guess because this takes place during the main storyline, this is the mall after, way after she had that night out with her friend. Spoiler alert. But yeah, we're going to be hanging out in this mall today for the entire gameplay, as far as I know. But I promise this mall will get a lot more colorful later on. So I believe then what I'm looking for is some sort of medication or tools or something to stitch Joel up. Ooh, hear that? That sounds like infected, and I have nothing to defend myself with other than a knife. So that's gonna be fun. What we need to do is find like a former knife store in the mall. You guys have that, right? I always have that at my malls for some reason, a place where you can go and get like culinary knives and pay through the nose for them. Okay. Oh, our first object. Bricks. Bricks and bottles, man. That's all we find around here. What the hell is that? Oh. Ooh, don't go there. Let's see what's in here. Yes.
What the hell? Did you just swallow the pills and leave the bottle?
That's like finishing the milk and putting the empty jug back in the fridge. I would never do such a thing. I've done it. Not since I was a kid, though.
Anything?
A comic book.
Anything? Nothing.
All of these useless gadgets now that you don't have electricity.
Come on. Of course. Everything's picked clean.
Rightfully so. It's the apocalypse. A note. Please read. Okay.
Maybe he's got something on him.
Pharmacist went crazy and attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in the American Princess store next door. Please get him help. Combination. Okay, I've never had to actually use the combinations before in this, but I'm not taking a chance because I'm just gonna make a note of it. 35, 30, 31. It's kind of easy to remember, at least, but okay. So there's going to be like a... Oh, what's this combination note? Wait. Oh, they're just saying it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so essentially there's going to be like a dead dude in the store next door. That's what we need.
How the fuck do I get inside?
Need key. Oh, okay. So we'll go find the poor unfortunate pharmacist, and probably there's a key on him. Okay, so what was that place called? Like the Little Princess store or something? This. American Princess. Okay. So we got to get in here.
Right.
Yeah, see.
Left.
I didn't even have to write down the combination.
That worked. Shit. Spores.
Well, it's a good thing you're immune, Ellie.
If you're gonna jump out at me, go ahead and fucking do it.
Okay, let's do a sweep of the whole place here. So we're getting some useful items finally. That probably helps. I always forget that I have the light. I actually hate games that have like really, really dark screen gameplay. So.
God, yuck.
Oh, is this the...
Oh, man.
This is the guy?
Don't come to life. Don't come to life. Nothing.
Okay, perfect. Oh, gross.
Fuck. Damn it. All right. Key.
Pharmacist note.
Let's do it.
Oh. Zoom in, yes. Pictures of him during a better time in his life. Okay, well, we may as well sweep the rest of this place just to see if there are any additional things we can use. Yeah, okay. Right. That's my way out, too. It's a clicker. Okay. I didn't explore the center of the store here, but let's just have a quick gander. Doubt there's anything. Okay, so since we have nothing in the form of weaponry, or very little, I believe we have to distract these clickers with these bottles and bricks. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there, okay. Okay. Oh, where am I going? I guess I do need to go back to the pharmacist there. Since I've got that key. Stay over there, you. Oh, Jesus. The pharmacy's over there. I can't. Why do you even watch me play these games? I'm so terrible at them. I'll figure this out. Yeah, go over there. All right. Well, I got there eventually, didn't I?
Yes. No.
Of course it's empty. I knew they weren't going to let us off that easily.
Oh. A military helicopter.
Ooh.
It's gotta have something. Hang in there, Joel.
Sorry, one sec. Just looks like my stream was getting a little choppy there. Sorry about that. I have no idea what's going on. So it looks like we got some stuff in here. No, we don't. They just keep teasing us. Okay. Oh, great. Now my light is going out. Yeah. Stream seems to be working fine now, right? Hopefully. Yes, okay, good. I'm getting the A-OK from YouTube here now.
Yeesh.
What is
More
this?
sutures. Well, at least I can use this.
Salon note. Chief Warrant Officer Larry Caulfield died bravely this afternoon. We were flying back to the QZ when our patient turned. It must have been spores because none of us saw the bite. The patient broke through the restraints and fell upon our pilot. What does WO stand for? Sean, I'm sorry for my ignorance there, but I have no idea. Even with the helicopter spinning out of control, Officer Caulfield fought the infected patient, saving our lives. We crashed into a rural Colorado mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Caulfield, and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Caulfield was bitten on the neck. He immediately showed us the bite and accepted his fate. I executed the infection protocol before Officer Caulfield could turn into an infected. May he rest in peace. A mercy kill. I mean, do they really want me to